Yup guys, it's Adamas Levy here. I hope you're well. Today I'm going to introduce to you 4 cards that I believe are unbelievably strong in Gods Unchained. Let me know your opinion in the comments. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Let's do it. So how did I choose these cards? First, they have a long and proven record of high win rate. These cards win. Second, these cards generate a lot of value for the player playing them. Third, cards that are versatile and synergize well with lots of archetypes. They can be played in a lot of decks. Fourth, cards from the Genesis set, which is an evergreen set, which means we will always be able to play those cards in the ranked mode of Gods Unchained. They should always be unbelievably strong in the game. Although we need to be careful because any of these cards can be overshadowed one day or the other, which means when the GU teams release a new set, they can release cards that actually do the same thing as the cards that I'm going to introduce to you. And maybe those cards will lose in value because they have now another alternative that is cheaper and do the same thing. Overshadowing remains to be seen in the game and remains unlikely in my opinion. Without further ado, let's go! So the first unbelievably strong card in my opinion in Gods Unchained is the Netherborn Binder. So it's a 1 mana 2/3, it's a nether, and as an afterlife effect it heals your opponent's god for 3. It's one of the best turn 1 of the game. Its stats are huge, like a 2/3 for 1 mana. It doesn't have Confused, which means it will always hit where you want it to hit. The only ways to kill it on turn 1 is to use a rare combination of Axewoman and Shiber, which only I can use, or maybe like a magic or nature spell that costs 2 mana. Therefore, it gives you a mana advantage. You also have the Underbrush Boar, which can deal with it pretty easily and not die, but we'll cover it afterwards. It's also a neutral card, so any god can use it, and it synergizes really well with Death, because Death has a lot of nether synergies. So here we are on GU decks, we are time frame of last 30 days, Mythic, and Neutral as a god. And so here we're seeing the most successful win rate of the neutral card. So first is Demogorgon, of course, but then we can see the Netherborn Binder here at 55% win rate. So this card wins consistently. Second card is Underbrush Boar. So this card is phenomenal. It's a 2 mana 3/3, one of the best stats for a 2 mana card. And it has an effect which, at the end of the turn Underbrush Boar is summoned, it attacks a random enemy creature. So it's not a raw effect, it is just an effect, which is huge because when it's brought back by a Pyramid Warden or something like this, it does its effect, so it attacks directly after it is summoned. So it's huge. It's one of the only cards that have this kind of effect in the game. It's a Genesis card. It allows you to generate a ton of value because you can deal very easily, for example, with a Netherborn Binder, which is one of the best 1 mana cards in the game. You can deal with it and you're not losing your Underbrush Boar, it stays on the board, which is huge. So it can generate a lot of value and it can be used in any nature archetypes. So in any deck nature uses, Underbrush Boar will always be a good add-on. And the Underbrush Boar has also a 56% win rate in the last 30 days in Mythic, so this card just wins. It's extremely strong. Next we have Canonize, our first spell and only spell in this video. It's a light spell, it gives a creature +3/+3 and protected. So this card can generate a lot of value because you're able to deal with almost any enemy creature for 5 mana while boosting your own creature +3/+3. So because it gives protected to your creature, your creature won't die, it will kill another creature and it will keep its +3/+3. Huge value generator, always been in the light meta. Right now we can see it has a 51% win rate over the last 30 days, and I can tell you that 51%, trust me, is really good because light has not been winning at all in the last month. And Canonize can be used in most of light archetypes, so aggro light, mid-range light, and even control light, which makes it very versatile. Finally, for our last card, the Shadow Scryer. So this card is a 1 mana protected ward, 1/1. At the start of your turn you can foresee 1. So it's one of the best one-mana magic creator in the game, for sure. It's extremely hard to deal with because it has protected and ward, and it allows you to force you one at the start of your turn, so you can have a better draw, and better drawing means you gain more value because you can reach for answers faster in your deck. And it synergizes really well with a ton of magic archetypes: draw magic, clone magic, control magic. This card is phenomenal, and it's proven by its phenomenal win rate, which is at 57% right now. And it's a Genesis card, which means it can always be used. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me your thoughts on these 4 unbelievable cards. It's only my opinion, and I'd love to know yours in the comments. I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.